In the beginning, there was only God. And then God said, "Let there be light." And there was light. And there was an entire, huge, beautiful universe. God created many planets, but one of his favorites was called Earth. God put lots of water on Earth, and he put some dry land on there too. And on the dry land, there were plants, and there were trees, and there were many other living things. And God saw that all of them were good. God created many different animals. He created animals that lived on land and animals that lived in the sea. He created animals with hooves and animals with paws and animals with no appendages at all. And he saw that his animals were good. But God's favorite creation that he made was people. The first people he made were named Adam and Eve. Adam and Eve lived in the Garden of Eden, and in the middle of the garden was the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. Adam and Eve had only one rule: they could not eat the fruit from that tree. It was a simple rule, but a very important one, and there was someone in the garden who didn't want that rule to be followed. Blissfully unaware of the serpent's intentions, Adam and Eve spent their days enjoying the garden. In the meantime, the serpent watched and waited. One fateful day, Eve was hanging out by the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. She would not walk away unscathed.
God said not to eat from this tree.
Fancy meeting you here. I see that you're looking at this fruit, and I know God told you not to eat from this tree, but why would he say something like that? You should 100% eat that fruit, because then you will have so much knowledge, be so smart, and you'll know as much as God does. You should do it.
Okay.
Eve, convinced by the tempting words, took a bite of the fruit. And not only that, but she convinced Adam to eat some too. Overwhelmed with shame for what they had done, Adam and Eve hid in the bushes. They were trying to hide from God, but it didn't work out very well. God told them that they had sinned and had to leave the garden.
Get out, guys. I'm really sorry, but God said you have to go. I'm really sorry.
An angel with a flaming sword was sent to guard the entrance to Eden. For the part he played in this tragedy, the evil serpent was cursed to crawl in his belly forever. Sin had entered the world. But God had a plan. Thousands of years later, he sent his son Jesus to take away the sins of the world. Thanks to Jesus, the serpent's plan was foiled, and humanity's connection to God was restored.
Wait, your tongue. Where's your tongue? I'm gonna lay it on the ground. And you just bite it. Scenes. Planting a garden of animals. Yes. Oh my There's a worm!
That was so dramatic.
There's a lot of worms in this tree. I want to see how this happens.